Okay, so now that I've got my my very different kind of bun going on, I'm gonna throw some chapstick on because my lips. And I've already moisturized my face today. I use the IT Cosmetics line. Okay, so for today's look, I'm going to recreate a look that I did the other day at work, and I got so many compliments on it. Like, I've gotten from a few different looks, but this one I got like the most compliments I've ever gotten. So I'm going to start off with an eyeshadow base, which I'm just using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in C7. Really scraping the bottom of this one right now. I'm just gonna spread that on as my base. Now for the eyes, I'm gonna be using a bunch of different kinds of stuff. Some stuff that really didn't work out for me, but I ended up fixing it in the way. So we're gonna do it exactly the same as I can remember. I'm gonna use the James Charles palette. And I'm going to be using this Revlon Liquid Alloy eyeshadow in 003 Brujas Brew. And this very disappointing Velvet Foil Cream Shadow from Almay. Very disappointing. But it works as a base. So first, we're going to go in with this big boy. And I'm going to blend this on my upper part of my eye, and then we're gonna go in with some pinks and purples into my crease. Okay. The big fluffy brush, this one and this one. Okay, now I did it on this side, but now I went in with this one and just put that up in here. Really just blending that everywhere. It's a very pale color, but it adds a little slight pinkiness. And then I'll go in with a mixture of this one and this one. Put that basically the same place. We're really buffing all of this out and building it up. These colors mixed together make for a really dreamy kind of look. And here you could just pop on a light pink on the lid, or this one, or a gold, or this one, that one, that one. Really any lighter color, and it would just look so pretty with this look. But we're going a little bit more intense. Sorry if the lighting is changing. I just use a window for my lighting, so the sun does what it wants. Now we're gonna go in with that waste of money, that Almay Velvet Cream Shadow in this bright purple shade. Well, what you think would be a bright purple shade. Let's see if maybe, it really just, all the way through, is just kind of greasy. Like, there's always a little bit of grease that comes out. And it's just like an odd texture. It's a little too like, doesn't work out though. This stuff is just not very good. But anyways, I know I used way too much, but this stuff is just not very good. So I'm just gonna put this all over my lid. Ooh. See, you would think this was gonna be super pretty once you put it on. And then once you start spreading it around, this becomes a greasy, see-through mess. It's not very opaque. It's very just slippy and greasy and see-through. The only good part is it doesn't really mess up the eyeshadow that you put underneath it, which is kind of nice. But it's just no good. I don't know if all the colors are like this, but if they are, don't buy them. Anyhow, then we're going to go into the James Charles palette, and we're going to put this shade on top of this greasy eyeshadow with a brush. And this eyeshadow by itself is kind of lackluster as well. But I noticed that once I put it on top of this, it kind of brought it out a little bit more. See, don't you think? Two bads can make it right. I'm just spreading that everywhere. First going with patting, and then I go in with a light sweep. And I think that really just makes it really metallic and very pretty. Pretty! Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, so now I've got a little bit of fallout. I don't know if you can see that. And I made a bit of a mess of myself. So I'll wipe that off with a makeup wipe. But first let's go in with a brush and sweep away some of this fallout. And then let's do the under eye. So I'm going to go in with all the same shades that I went on in my crease, but I'm also going to go in with a little bit of this deeper, darker purple on my outer corner, and I'll come back and show you that. Okay, now that I finished the under eye, just a little bit of depth and dimension. Now I'm going to add a little bit more sparkle, even though this is gorgeous. Later in the day, I did end up wanting to put more. So I'm going to use that Almay shadow I talked about, and just kind of dot a little bit in here, and then just tap it all around it, and it just kind of makes for a little bit more sparkle. You don't really want to swipe a lot because we already have a lot of layers going on. But some light padding is perfect. Okay. Now for the rest of my face. And I'll do mascara at the very end. So for blush, my trusty dusty Makeup Revolution palette. The good palette. They have a few different ones. I'm going to go in with this one and this one. With my Morphe brush, M105. Little bit of that, a little bit of that. They're pretty pigmented. They're like a nice blush pigment. Not crazy pigmented where you tap in them and you're like, whoa! I like to put a little bit of blush on my temples and my forehead. and my nose, just to make it look a little more cohesive. And then I'm going to take just boop of that pink, just bring a little bit more life to my face. I like blush, so, and I do what I want. As should you. Now, for highlighter, I've been super duper into this Maybelline Master Chrome, like everybody else has been into. I'm pale, but I don't like the white one, just because I don't like white highlighters. Not that pale, I don't think. But I use it in 50 Molten Rose Gold. It looks like, to me, like it would be too dark. But once I put it on the skin, it doesn't look too dark. Actually, it really blends really well into my skin. A little bit on my temple in that trusty dusty C shape around your eye. And I really like to buff it in. Makes it a little bit more subtle, a little bit more natural, but you still get a gleam. Like, so it's pretty intense. And you can make it more intense if you wanted to. And they have quite a few different colors of this. I've been really into highlighting of the recently. Buying a lot of them. I have a million highlighters. It's a bit crazy. I also tried the ones from ColourPop. I have the one in Flexitarian. I like it, but I thought it was going to be like really blinding, like this Molten Gold one. But it's actually really not. I wish it was more. It starts out as super highlighted, but then once you blend it, it just like kind of goes away. I mean, you could make it look pretty, but I don't know. Just not for me, I guess. And using it on a brush ain't gonna happen, Captain. Okay, now I'm gonna throw on my mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, so I know I look kind of weird right now. I've got white mascara on, but I've been trying out this Lancome Cils Booster XL. It's a mini one I got in a box of mascaras from Sephora's. And it's just kind of like a white mascara that you put on before your mascara. I don't think I like it. I'm going to finish it up, but I definitely don't think it's worth Lancome prices or just any prices. Because, I mean, it just doesn't do a whole lot for my lashes, I don't think. I mean, it coats them, and you can see it on there. But I don't think it does a whole lot. I should have done it side by side. Oh well. I know what my lashes look like, and I just don't think it looks amazing. Not with this mascara, anyways. This is the Falsies by Maybelline. It's got kind of a... You've seen this on my channel before, but... Just the mascara I'm using right now. I love mascara. I've been kind of thinking about doing a new thing on my channel where I do a new mascara every other week. Like every other Friday or something. Or every other Monday and calling it Mascara Monday. Maybe I'll do that. Mascara Monday. I know nobody really watches these, but if you happen to be watching this, let me know if that would be kind of fun. I think it might be. Just trying a new mascara or a new mascara primer every other week. I think that could be kind of fun. I mean, I don't think this stuff makes my mascara look bad. I just don't think it helps anything. I mean, definitely doesn't help curl, that's for sure. And that's what my lashes need the most. I've got okay lashes, like, little old ladies love my lashes, but they're just very straight. It takes quite a bit of work to get them to stay curled, which is my problem. But and I don't super love this mascara either, so maybe that's it. But I just like to use my mascara up. And I really don't like that stuff on my bottom lashes, but it always ends up on my bottom lashes. I know, the mascara face. Very attractive. See, I just don't like how it looks on my bottom lashes. It just kind of like, almost clumps them together, but in a bad, disorderly, also non-existent kind of way. I don't know, I like more lash than this mascara and this Lancome primer gives me. The Lash Paradise that everybody and their mama talks about is okay. I think it goes bad, like everyone else says, really fast, and I also don't think that it's like the best mascara, and I also don't think that it lasts very long throughout the day, and I think that it flakes pretty bad on me. So I'm just going to take my pinky with some of that highlighter from before, highlight my inner corner, blend that out with a clean finger. Sorry, my nails are chipped. It's always that finger. My middle finger. That's inappropriate. Anyhow. Yeah, that's my final look. Hope you guys enjoyed. Close up on the eyes. Don't buy this. I mean, it works out as a base, I think, pretty good, because that purple shadow from the Morphe palette is okay. But I think on top of this, it looks really good. But by itself, it's just not very good. Yeah, it's just kind of... Not very good. Not very good. But maybe some other shades are good. Maybe I should try that. And I also, I know someone might say, like, the greasiness is from sitting too long or something. First off, this is brand new. And second off, when I first used it, I really did this. And, like, because this whole tube is, like, aluminum. I really just, like, squeezed the heck out of it. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Let's try. See if that helps. Still pretty sheer. Still very greasy. See what I mean? It's just greasy and patchy and sheer. That looks like a bruise. Like a shimmery bruise. It's not what I want. Anyhow, hope you have had a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is. And you have a great day.